what's going on? Welcome to the Nobody's Happy podcast, the podcast that's recommended by 9 out of 10 doctors. And that 10th doctor, I'm going to see you when I see you, punk. When I see you. Do you guys know who Fulio is? It's this kid that's a rapper. And man, well, what were the guys telling me? I think they're rappers from Jacksonville, I want to say. But it's like gangster rap, like they talk about killing each other. I forgot the other dude's name. But yeah, there's this one dude that's like he does a diss track, if you will. I think that's what the kids are calling it. In a graveyard, and he's talking about shooting that other guy's brother because the other guy had just did a song talking about shooting that other rapper's friend or best friend or something like that. It's unbelievable. It's outrageous. It's preposterous, and it needs to end. No, it's crazy. Like when you're younger, you think of like, whoa, that's crazy, right? Like 50 Cent was out on the streets, and now that you're like an older adult, it's like, is this a criminal who's just telling me everything he fucking does? I don't think they probably get a pass because of their rhyming skills. I don't think like if I came out rapping, I'm breaking into people's houses and taking their mail when they're not looking. And the rap sucks, right? So people are not going to stand for me doing that. They're not going to glorify me. That guy's going around taking people's mail. and he raps about it and it sucks. Somebody needs to stop this monster. But when you rap good, I think that's the official slang term for rhyming. When you rap good. What's up, everybody? I just had a pretty good week, and I was opening up for the very hilarious Kevin Nealon. That's right, Saturday Night Live and a Showtime series Weeds. Kevin Nealon. That dude is hilarious, man. I don't know if you guys heard of him or ever gone to go see him, but you should. You want to give yourself a treat, man, and see some really, really good comedy. It's Kevin Nealon. Look it up. He's probably around. Although he's got to be in his 60s, no? I think the dude's been doing it for like 30 years, maybe late 50s. No, he's got to be in his 60s, right? I mean, he was in Saturday Night Live, what, like late 80s, early 90s? Probably more like early 90s. And he talks about well, he doesn't talk about like SNL and stuff like that, as in like just bringing it up for the sake of bringing it up. But he tells a couple of funny stories. He's 67. Fuck. Man, dude, he had some really killer stuff, man. I loved it. I didn't get like probably I did good the whole 4 shows, but the 4th show is when I kind of hit my stride. And I was just like I did great on the 4th show, but and not that I wasn't doing great on the other ones. I was doing good, but it and the reason why that is because I was working clean. You tell me that Kevin Nealon, his writer, his little sheet that his managers send you or send the clubs. It says like all the stuff they want, you know. Let me get some a bowl of green M&Ms. Make sure you have a water, or this and that. His was like he just wanted a bottle of water on stage, and for the opener to be work clean, meaning not saying like dirty stuff. or cursing, you know. And I don't want to take the gig at first because I'm just lazy. I'm a dumb, lazy, dumb. As you're gonna see by my CD that's coming out, album coming out. I'm a drunk, lazy idiot, and I was like, I don't think I can, you know, open for Kevin in a 2-man show, you know. I don't. My material's gonna suffer because I'm, you know, because I am what I am, and then I don't want to panic while I'm on stage and then just start cursing. You know, I don't want to be that jackass either. But yeah, but Kevin, the manager at LOL was like, dude, just, you know, it's good. You got 15 minutes. No, I told him I maybe got like 15 minutes of clean stuff that I can clean up. And he was like, that's perfect. Just 15. I get there and they tell me, all right, so Kevin Nealon wants you to do 20 minutes of. Dude, my heart sank because I'm already a nervous person before shows, which is why I'm not that fun of a hang before a show, especially in the green room. I try to be relaxed, but I find it very difficult to be relaxed in the green room before shows. But it was good. It was not bad at all. I actually, well, you know what I did? I just didn't drink before any of the shows. Not even one after the first show. I was like, I'm just not gonna drink the whole night until I get off stage in the second show, the last show. You know what? That was so much more fun. I think I'm gonna start doing that from now on. I think I'm gonna start going on stage dead sober, because even though I feel more panic and I'm just a live wire of insecurity and doubt. Once I get on stage, it's too late. There's no possible way to feel nervous anymore, because you're already in there. It's like being in a fight, you know. I mean, it's very scary when somebody wants to fight you, especially if you're a small, you know, skinny guy like me. But then once the blows start flying, man, you just go like, fuck this, you know. Let's see what happens. Let's start just throw your hands out there. See if this guy is not a Taekwondo expert and snaps it over his shoulder. So yeah, I went up there, 20 minutes clean. I don't know, man. It was certainly a lesson. I was telling my girl, I learned things, but I don't learn them till like much later. I think it takes me extra long. No, I was right to stop saying that. I think it takes me a little longer, more than most people, to learn things. But when I learned them very well. It's like I got a good memory, but the processor it's really slow. I don't even know that's two different parts of a computer. I can't believe how illiterate I am at computers. I mean, I'm good. I mean, I'm not good, but I'm okay with computers. Somebody can talk to me on the phone and guide me through it, through fixing whatever it is that needs to be fixed. Like my mom, it wouldn't matter if we were on the phone and I tried to tell her, look, this is what I want you to do on the computer. I'd be like, go to the menu, and then she'd be like, I'm lost. Okay, grab the mouse. Okay, I'm lost already. This is too much. Okay, open the computer. I'm lost. Yeah, and I'm not that bad. I'm actually like you can tell. I've looked up stuff on YouTube, that tell me like with rendering video and stuff like that, and like how to prioritize the program so that it runs a little bit faster. So I can do little stuff like that. But as far as like processor, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. All I know is processor and memory from a computer. What is it? RAM? um, what was I? What else? I really ran out of steam there, right? Oh yeah, after the show, I was taking. People were really nice. Some people were like coming up to me, wanting to take pictures. Oh, this one lady was really plastered. She was there with her cousin. They were like in their like 50s, and old drunk people like me. That's what I've noticed. Or older drunk people like me. Like whenever I do a show, it never fails. There's someone that's way too drunk and wants to tell me how funny I was. I should have told him, well, it's because everything I write, I'm always hammered when I perform it. So, Paxi, my dog's wanting to play. What is it, girl? Did you hear something? The dog is just sitting in front of me looking at me, and she wants me to play with her because she wants to put my hand in her mouth. Wait, hold on, I gotta stop. Oh wait, no, I can't stop it. Oh yeah, I had to pause it because the dog was acting weird. Who I'm gonna diss in my latest track. I'm writing new material is what I'm getting at. I'm writing new material, and I'm writing stuff about my girlfriend's dog, or my dog, I guess, our dog. Yeah. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, I won't make fun of you in front of strangers. They're all gonna laugh at you, Pax. I've been writing a lot. Yeah, I've been trying to get back to it, man. I really do feel like that. Oh shit, man! I've been hearing a lot of stuff about COVID, though. See, that's another reason why I wanted to release this. Whatever I got, I'm just gonna release it as an album now, because I don't know if this thing is gonna go away. Next thing you know, they lock down people again. Oh my god, that would really suck ass. I could tell you this though. I'd be a little bit more ready for it, like psychologically, There's something weird about just not knowing when something's gonna end. That's what sucked in the army. Like when they would tell you, like, all right, we're gonna go on run 8 miles. That kind of like, it helps you out, because you're like, all right, you can be like, we're at mile 3, so all right, just a little more, we're almost halfway there. But when they just have you guys running and running and running, and then you're about to pass where you first started, and you're like, all right, surely this is it, and then you just keep going past it again. You're like, oh no, that's so disheartening when you just don't know when it's going to be over. Whatever it is, anything that sucks, when you don't know that when it's going to be over, it's twice as brutal, man, on you psychologically. It just messes with your head. And I guess that's the main thing about COVID that was messing with me. That was making me angry, right? It was making me very. Maybe that's why the album came out so dark. Because I'm basically just basically just stuck in a situation that I don't know when I'm gonna get out of. But I have been doing a lot of writing. I've been writing. Oh shit! I forgot. I gotta message this person. um, Short stories, screenplays. I shouldn't say screenplays. Were short stories. I wrote a couple of paragraphs, and I looked up how to write a screenplay. Or I did like a little outline. I tried to do a couple of outlines, but I really didn't have anything. I was just trying to practice. I wrote a couple of scenes just to practice. It's good, man. I've been writing a lot ever since I started doing stand up again. Now that doesn't mean that I have a lot of new stuff. In fact, I've only tried out one new joke I want to say last Wednesday, at the Buzzmill in Austin. That's it, and it went all right. It was like, whoa, wow, this is the first new joke of the year, or of the album. And if my memory serves me right, this could be one of those that it's the first one, and it's also the first one to go. As far as like, oh, that doesn't work anymore. I guess I said it in a weird way. Yeah, I hate that. Sometimes I'll write a joke that'll just kill, or it does so well, and I'm just thinking, oh my god, with a couple of adjustments, this thing could be a good anchor to start off a set with. Oh my god! And then you say the next time, and it sounds all right, but it doesn't have the same pop as the first time. You're like, well, that was weird. I could have sworn I said it the same way. And then you do it a third time, and now it's almost bombing. And you're like, uh-oh, I'm losing a grip on this thing. It's only getting worse the more I say it. And then you say it a fourth time, and you don't hear any laughter whatsoever. And you're just like, what happened? What the fuck just happened? I went from like, I'm a comedy genius to, should I even be doing this? Should I just walk up to the bar that I'm performing at and ask them if they need somebody to clean up afterwards? Listen, I was just up on stage. You guys wouldn't be happening to hire, would you? Anything. Anything, sir. You want me to clean the dishes? Yeah, and then there's some where they're like really good. Some jokes you have are like really good comedians. They're just good from the beginning. You know, some of your jokes are a microcosm of all the types of comics that are out there. And there's some that were just good from the beginning as they are to the end. I always love those jokes. That's why we love all those comedians that are just good from when they're young up to they're older. They're just these beautiful, talented human beings. And that's why we love them so much. That's how I treat my jokes. Is that there's some that are just good right off the gate. I hardly even have to work on them. And in fact, if I try to work on them, they don't sound as good. It's like that. That's it. The joke just wants to be that. There's the grinder jokes, the jokes that are not that good at the beginning, but you keep working on it, and next thing you know, you got a solid joke. It's like, yeah, it might not be something that people are gonna remember after the show, but while they heard it, they laughed, and they laughed well. But yeah. Oh my God. Well, I guess it's not such a bad time to end, right? I don't got anything else to talk about. I'm doing the Revolver comedy show. It's a monthly show that I'm doing at the Laugh Out Loud now. Hopefully they let me keep doing it, because there's so many cool comics that I would love to have on it. And it's I just try to copy like a showcase style that you might see in some of the comedy clubs in New York. Where it's not 1,000 comedians, but it's not the normal 3-man show system. It's just I go up, host 15 minutes, and then I have 4 comics do 15 minutes, and then 1 guest spot. Actually, I'm trying to time it for it to be a check drop spot. Yeah, something they used to do in New York as well. Is they used to when the check was dropping, when the waiter was coming around to give the check to the audience, they would put up a newer guy to do the check spot, because they knew that people were going to be busy trying to do math, and you don't want to waste a precious comedian's time. I mean, that's also, I guess it's a good way to trial by fire kind of thing. Let's see if they can do it. And then next thing you know, they're the ones hosting a show. Oh my God. Yeah, it's called Revolver Comedy. I'm gonna be doing every month at the Laugh Out Loud. I hope it grows into something really cool. Something respectable. I like the fact that we do it in the front room, so we don't have to have like 1,000 people. I mean, not 1,000 people. Have like 20 people in a room that seats 1 million. At least it feels like it that way when you. It's like it fits like 400. But when you get like 25, even 50 people in there, and they spread out, it doesn't feel as hot. But if you cram them all in the front, I don't know, it just makes for a better environment. Yeah, and I've started realizing that it does feel good to help people out, especially younger comics. It feels good to be able to help them out. Now I understand why some comics would help me out. It's like it feels good to do the right thing and help somebody that you feel deserves an opportunity or something like that. Hold on, let me walk down the hallway of this submarine. Yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing. My pandemic album should be coming out when? I think tomorrow. Banana restaurant. Patrice O'Neill? No? All right. Yeah, tomorrow it's gonna come out. Yeah, I think it's a fun little thing, fun little project. You guys can support my comedy. Basically, what I've been doing now is that since I'm working on new material and I'm basically putting everything all out, I've just basically, if I do a show that's long form, like longer than 10 minutes or so, or longer than 15, I just basically do a best hits version of my set. I take jokes from every album, and I just just create a full hour out of it. And so as I'm writing newer stuff, I'll just slowly drop all the old stuff. As the set gets taken over by the new 4th album. I'm gonna take my time with that one. I'm gonna take my time, and and then try to perform. Hopefully, I get to perform in Addison. If not, we'll see about it another time. But supposedly they told me that they were they gotta check some things, but there's a good chance I might be up there in Addison at some point, doing maybe like a one nighter at the Improv. Hopefully, that's the goal anyway, right? So hopefully, even if it's not gonna happen right now. What else? You got the Revolver thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to work on some stuff that I could record here, but as far as like sketch and screenplay stuff like that, but right now I'm just kind of taking it easy. Not taking it easy, actually. I've been writing a lot, but as far as like focusing on one specific thing, to the point of obsession, which usually I go into bouts of obsessions with writing throughout the year. I think I'm gonna focus more on stand up than I did last year, but I don't know. I think I might just be a little more disciplined about my time and forcing myself, because it really is really hard to sit down and write, because it's something about trying to be creative on command that is really the hardest part. But I guess it's like anything else, with practice you get better at it. There's a reason why all these great writers had these routines and preferences about where they would write and how they would write. So, yeah, that's about it. You guys wanna support and check out the new album? It's gonna be only on iTunes. It's $9.99. I think it's I definitely had a lot of fun. Some say I had a little too much fun, but I had a lot of fun doing those shows there. And I was able to share the stage with some of my friends, some young comics that I want to help out. And yeah, I had a blast. The people that went were like super cool. They were just down with the sickness the whole time. They were really kind. Yeah, man. So if you want to check something new out, while you wait for me to find a way to get to your city at some point in the future, you have that. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys have a good evening or day, whatever. Later. Bye.